today... I guess not. Hi! Today I will be using washi tape to make art. I've had this tape for years now and I've only ever used it for bullet journaling and to hold pieces of paper down to a surface, but I think it's time for it to be used in actual art now. So I have this set of 48, and as you can see there are some that are more geometrical, some of them are floral, and then some of them are pretty random. But either way, I think this is a really nice variety to, find some inspiration on what to do with them. I really like these kind of watercolory ones. Like, these flowers are really pretty. Step 1 to drawing anything is a sketch, obviously. And the idea for this drawing is like a full body, preferably crouching or squatting or something. So let's start with that, with a pose. And then I will think of an outfit. Okay, so I have these two sketches. I tried out some other ones, but I think I like these two the most, so I will refine them and then decide which one I will go with. Okay, I finished the sketches more or less, and I still don't know which one I will choose, and let me tell you why. Because I kinda have a vision of what I want them to wear already, and I've been kinda obsessed with the Whimsigoth style recently. I just love the flowy dresses and the bell sleeve tops and the thick-soled shoes and all of that. But the problem comes with the skirts, because I don't know if it will look good in this position, especially because here maybe I could make like a slit on a skirt, and then it will be like here, and then it will be just like going here, and the slit maybe it will go this way. You get me? And then this leg would be just covered completely. And here I feel like it would be like very much either like crunched up like this, like here under the knee, or I could just let it go on the floor like this. But then you can't see the legs at all. Or maybe I could make like a asymmetrical skirt, like here would be shorter and then here longer, so the legs would be uncovered after all. See, there's too many variables, so what I will do now, I will draw the outfits for both of them. I will try some things, like I said, and we'll go from there. Okay, I have decided finally while drawing the sleeves that this pose makes completely no sense for the outfit that I want to draw, so I will be sticking with this one. Okay, when it comes to the outfit, I think I'm satisfied with it. I think it came out really nice. So I will finish up with her hair and her face, and I'll probably add her some accessories like a belt and maybe a necklace or something, and then I will see you when it's already on paper and ready to go. The sketch is transferred, and I've never had this happen with washi. When I was taking it off, it kind of tore my paper. So that tells me I have to be really careful when I actually start putting it on this artwork. And I think for the parts that won't be covered with washi, I will paint the rest with watercolors. So like her skin and I think her hair. I don't know about her shoes yet, but we will see about that. And first though, I will do the line art so that it looks better with the watercolors, and because washi tape is kind of transparent, so that I see where to cut it. I will be using a brown Micron pen because I just think it will look better on this artwork than the regular black one. I will do the watercolor parts first, and for her skin I will use the Naples Yellow Reddish from Renesans. And for her hair I was thinking the Italian burnt sienna from my Aquarius set. And I might even mix it with the Aquarius orange to get a more auburn color. For now I don't think I want any of her clothes to be see-through, so I'm just gonna paint whatever is not covered. And if I change my mind, I can easily fix that. And the lips I'll do very lightly with pearl red. At least I'll try for it to be very light. The eyes I think I'll just leave blank for now, because I don't know which color would fit the best, because I still don't know which washes I will use. So now, finally, I think it's time to pick the washi tapes that I will use, and I did find 2 stray ones. I actually think this one was from this set. Yeah, look at that. This is the top of it cut out. And this one I did buy separately. So now that I have all of them here, let's pick some. And you know what? It might actually be easier to pick which ones I definitely don't want first. So I have no use for these 2. And then this one. Actually, all these 3. I don't think I want to use the pluses either. So out of this, it's only either this one or this one. Let me actually take them all out. Let's see these. These are too light and too floral for what I want. This one's nice. This one's also pretty. Okay, so here are all of the ones that I am considering. And I did say that I don't know if I will just paint the shoes or put washi on them, and I found these 2 that would look good, I think, on the shoes. Like if I found a spot that's like a little more dark, like here. So this is for shoes. Now this, I was thinking I could cut out these flowers and make them into like a belt. I think that will look cool, because I've seen belts that are like metal or something that are either flower shaped or sun shaped. I will stick a photo. So that will be the belt. Now I'm really leaning into this one for either the shirt or the skirt. And maybe the skirt would be better since here there's a lot of orange already. So then for the shirt, there's practically 2 options, either purple or green. Now this pattern, I have both in purple and green. I think that's cool. That would look a little like a lace, I guess. But maybe I will paint something under so that it's not just white. This blue polka dot thing, I like also. And then I wouldn't have to paint over it because I could just say it's a white polka dot. But I like this one too as a shirt. You know what? Let me do the boots first, and then the skirt, and then I will figure out what I want to do with the shirt. Maybe I'll have a clearer vision after I did these 2 things. But first, let me actually try it out on a spare piece of paper, because I'm afraid to cut it. So let's draw a shape. This is a random shape that I will try to cut out. So first I'll put the washi tape here. And now using my X-Acto knife, I will very gently try to cut it out in this shape. Let's see. Okay, that was actually not too bad, a little frayed, but I see I can just easily correct that. Okay, and here we have a shape. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it would be, which is a relief. Okay, so let's get to it. So like I said, let's start with the shoe. Time to cut. I don't want the heel to be patterned. I will paint it. It's so hard to see on this dark tape. Oh my god. The boots are done and I really like how they came out. It was kind of hard to see, like I said, because it's a really dark tape, but I think it should be better with the other tapes. One thing also, you probably can't see it, maybe here a little bit, but there are lines from me pressing down on the paper. I'm sure it's partly because I couldn't see it and I had to like do it a couple times. So hopefully in other places it's not as bad. But now I will paint the soles and I think I will make a little bit of darker color here on the skirt so that when I put the tape you can see that this is kind of in a shadow. I'm worried that if I stick the tape on top of other tape, it will remove the tape below, but like, I hope it doesn't. I won't stick it as hard where the shoe is, and I hope this will work. I also didn't record myself doing the other shoe because I had to have my face like 2 inches above the paper. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm doing, but I kind of want to like section it so that it's not the same exact pattern, like that it doesn't connect on this line here on the seam. And see, this is so much better because I can actually see what's below the tape and where to cut. Okay, moment of truth. Nice, okay, good. Nothing happened. Me, oh, I don't want the pattern to be the same on the seam. Also me, makes the same pattern on the front and the back of the skirt. Make it make sense.
But what does Whimsigoth mean anyway? Well, let me explain if you're not familiar with this term. And let's start with the word itself. The first part comes from whimsical, so it takes from fairy tales and fantasy worlds. The second part is self-explanatory, I think. Goth, so dark, gloomy style. But while Gothic style mainly uses black and red colors and sometimes purples, Whimsigothic throws in more earthy tones. Clothes typical for this style include bell sleeve tops and bell bottoms, maxi skirts, corduroy and velvet pieces, a lot of jewelry relating to nature, crystals, etc. This is obviously not an exhaustive list, there are so many more things that fall into the Whimsigoth aesthetic, but these are the main characteristics of it.
Okay, so now having everything else done, I think I can start thinking what I want to do with the shirt. And I think these two have too much white on them, and I would probably have to paint her skin under so that it appears as a lace, which I don't really want to do, so I will say no for these. So honestly, only these two are left for me to choose from. And I think I'm gravitating towards this one more, honestly. I think this green looks better with her hair and her skirt than this purple does. So yeah, let's do it. Here, I don't think I will worry about the seams anymore. I'm just gonna do everything in the same line, so to speak. It's so funny to me how this will turn into just a shirt. The ultimate trust the process. Overall, I have to say I really like this process. I think it's therapeutic, though some smaller parts are very hard to achieve, and then I struggle. But other than that, it's really fun, and I like the end result. Because I never would be able to achieve patterns like this if I just wanted to paint them or draw them. Okay, I believe that's it. I will just paint the eyes in. And I think I will use green, because that's the palette, I guess. I think this phthalo green will be perfect for her eyes. Now I will go in with my pen again to fill the line art that got covered by the tape, and also in some places I didn't cut the tape perfectly, so like here I will just try to cover it with a pen also. Okay, I think it's done. Wait, scratch that, I forgot about the belt. Let me cut them out a little bit right away. Or you know what, I'll just cut them out completely. It doesn't make sense for me to not do that. Okay, does it look like a belt? Kinda, it'll have to do. And last touch. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is it, and I am really positively surprised with the end result. It's definitely not something that I usually do, but I really like all of these different patterns that, like I already said, I wouldn't be able to achieve if I wanted to paint them or draw them. But yeah, that will be it for today. Do let me know if you like this video and if you like this washi art itself. And if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!